So as you can see, mate, I've cobbled together Nico Cam, looking at a cobbled together panel. Look, it's just so yeah, it's just yeah. So as you can see, I've got it working. Yeah, I've got it working. So it's on the screen. So all I was going to do was try and set it up so you could tell it which display, which clock to show. I know you've got it on a rotation at the moment. Let's have a look. Yeah, you got a rotation, right? But it's also this stream is also to test my bot out, yeah. Right. So let's go to the bot. Let's go to the bot. So as you can see, my chat has changed. I am trying to filter out all the garbage that's in there, so the Streamland messages won't come through, my messages won't go through. I think the bots still go, I'm not too sure, but I've tried to, this is just a test, because if it works then I'll make it permanent and put it on the other screens as well. So it's a test to see if this chat system works. Now, I don't know if people can see it, because when I was testing it, it looked like it was alright. Like Phaser Streamlad's every other message. Yeah. Do you know, he complained to me saying my Streamlad's message were way too long. So, yeah, I suppose they are. But can you see the chat? If you look at the screen, can you may be on your phone, you might not see. But is the chat big enough? I suppose I could look at it on here. Hang on. Can I actually follow my own streams? That is a really good question. Well, I don't come top at list. There we go. Right, let's turn the sound down. Let's get rid of that. Oh, you can see it. The text is a little small. The text is a little small. Well, I've got it on my iPad. You must need glasses, mate. You must need glasses, because I can see it on the iPad. But we can boost that. We can boost that. I mean, if it's needed. Let's boost it. Let me just log on to the Pi and let's just boost that font. Right. It is in. It is in site there. So it is currently. Oh, far. Right, okay. So I remmed it out. So it's using the default. So if I do... Right, here we go. That. Right, let's see what it looks like on here. Oop, not that. Right, let's type in a message. Right, that's a little bigger. Right, okay, I can live with that. Right, let's refresh the overlay. Right. Is that better? Is that better? Okay. Right, we'll leave it with that. Because like I say, this is testing the filter, yeah? So hopefully my Streamlabs will start kicking out messages and yeah. Hopefully it'll start kicking out messages. Right. So to try and get the bot to speak to the Pico or the ESP, whatever, we need to make the no exposed keys this time, just a quick visit. Hey FaiRLane, welcome. So as we're testing out the new chat, the chat filter, and the new look chat to see if it looks alright. I mean, it seems to look alright on the iPad. And we're also trying to get GaryMeg's. So what you see is GaryMeg's clock on his LCD that he's given me. We're trying to see if we can send information to that LED, the LED panel, so we can do this slot machine thing. So we have a new game. Now all he's done is just written. All he's done is just written the thing. So it's got three clocks on it. Hang on, let me restart it so you can see. Right, let's turn that off. Let's turn that back on. Cupid, you copied it, yes. Open source. That went straight into that. Now last time it didn't. Oh, okay. Anyway, so we're going to try and get it to display whichever clock, because there's 3 clocks, and also to send the information to the slot machine so it can work on that. Right, so that's the Tetris clock. I noticed that mine's now doing that. Has that been doing that for a while? That's not good. I need to sort that out. I need to sort that out. I did not see that. I did not see that. Didn't realise it was doing that. I don't know why that's doing that when that one is not. I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at that. It's too late now. I'll have a look at that. Right. I might turn that off then. Might turn that off. Because that's annoying me now. That's annoying me, that is. Anyway. So, what we're going to do is we are going to... we're going to create a web server on the Pico. We need to create a web server on the Pico so we can communicate with it. Yeah. Now, you have not got the web server installed on here, so we're going to have to install it. Yeah. So let me. Right. So how am I going to do this? Right. Let me do this. Hey, did they come through those Streamlabs messages? Hey, it's working. Nice. Right. So now when we've got the web server in, we need to be able to code the web server, yeah? So I'm just looking at mine because I've forgotten how to use it. I've forgotten how to do it. It's been a while. Right. So let's... I'm just wondering whether to do what you've done and add another itch.io. Have another INO. Because I didn't know you could do that. Put all the web stuff in there. Is that transferable? Can that use these variables? That's the question I want to ask. It just merges them. Right, so they'll be able to see all global variables, yeah? Alright then, let's add another one then. So, let's add another tab. We'll call this web server .ino. Right. I presume we need to do the include then, don't we? I presume we need to do that. No. Okay. Okay. So we need a way of handling the web server, yeah? We need a way of handling what the web server is going to do. So let's get that started. So void. So we'll call it handle server. Imagine it as one continuous file. Good to know. Good to know. All right. So we're going to create this server to do what we need to do, yeah? So, we are going to say begin. So that's going to start the web server, yeah? Now, you're going to think, John, that's only one line. Don't worry, we're going to be putting, yeah, I'm going to do that with mine now. I've seen you do this. So this is going to have more stuff inside it, yeah? We also need to be able to handle any sort of data, yeah? But before we do that, I'm just looking at what I'm doing. Yeah. Right. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to, let's see if we can tell it what clock we want. Yeah. See if we can tell it what clock we want. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to try, and so we need to, so handle change of clock. Right. So what we need to do is we need to be able to tell it what we just need to be able to tell it what clock we want. So we can either use words or we can use numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, or you can use words. Yeah. Now, seeing as that you've already got this with numbers, where are we? Yeah, display mode. Yeah. Seeing as you've already got it with numbers, so yes, exactly. But we need to convert the words into numbers, yeah? So we're going to send in the command, yeah? Now, the command can be either handled in the bot, so when you do clock analog, you could take the analog and then tell the Pico that you want to display, you choose display mode 0, yeah? Now that's the most efficient way because you're only passing a 0 rather than analog and then getting the Pico to decipher what you've done in, yeah? So what we'll do is we'll get it to take the number, yeah? But in the bot you would convert exclamation mark clock analog to be a number, yeah? To be the display number. So that's what we're going to try and do, yeah? So I am just checking what I do here. So in here, so we're going to pass it some arguments, yeah? So display mode. Now, is display mode global or is it just in here? Oh, it must be global. Yeah. So we can say display mode equals server.arg and then you tell it what the argument is, yeah? So we'll say clock mode. So we're going to send an argument into the Pico with the name clock mode, yeah? And then once we've done that, we've changed the display. It's as easy as that. Now what we need to do is we need to tell the web server that there's going to be an instruction that we can tell it to do, yeah? So what we're going to do is here, we need to add it here. So server dot, and the thing is on, and you tell it what you want. So we're going to say, we're going to pretend there's a call called my clock. Yeah. So we will call my clock, and it will then do this routine. So that's going to handle that routine. Yeah. So as soon as we do the Pico's IP address / my clock, that will then run this handle change of clock. And what we're going to do is we're going to give it a number. Yeah. Right. So we should be able to test this out, but I need to initialize the server. Now that's in setup, I think. Hang on. Let me just look at mine, make sure I'm not talking out my buttocks. Where's setup? There we go, setup. Right, it's in setup. So is setup here? Yeah. So that's setting up the Wi-Fi. Right, we'll do it here. Yeah. So handle server. So that's going to handle the server. Right. Next thing we need to do is we need to tell it to handle the client. And that is in the loop. So here. So server dot handle client. Right, so let me just make sure that this is right. Right, so if let me send this then. Let me send this. Let's just see if it works. I haven't got it at the start of the loop, mate. I've got it right at the very end. Out the way. I've got it right at the very end. To be honest, mate, I think I know why my display's flickering. I've just spotted it. I'll have to have a look and play with that tonight. I think that's right. Has that built yet? Ugh, taking so long, taking so long. Yeah, I need to split mine up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice. How's my chat window doing? Oh, okay. If that works really well, I'll separate it out from the overlay. I don't know what, I don't know why, mate, to be honest. I don't think it's doing any Wi-Fi calls, is it? No. Oh, we got an error. Whoa, what we got an error? Server is not declared. Oh, I missed something, haven't I? Where's server? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I forgot that. Right, let's put it with your stuff. So stick it there. Right. It's re-indexing for some reason. And then we'll see what IP address it's been given, and then we'll have a look. Why is that not liking that? Oh, I bet that's an int, isn't it? Right, let's try that. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right. Oh, I think it's getting on a bit further. Here we go. Is it just me and thee still? Oh, 9 people, according to this. 9? Right. So, what IP address are we? That one there. Right, let's fire up a browser. .1.208. Right, so our call is my clock. Right, and you put the question mark and it's clock mode equals, right, 0. That should be the analog clock, yeah? Right, let's see if it works. There we go. Right, so 1 will be Tetris? No, Pong. Hang on, let's send that back. No, it's Tetris. It just took a while getting there. So 2 should be Pong, yeah? Oh, it's got to wait for the Tetris thing to finish. Oh. Zero is analog, yeah? Oh, he did it, but... Right. We're getting a page is not working. We need to get the Pico to send back to the browser that it's working, yeah? So we need to handle the root. We need to tell it that everything is fine, yeah? So what we're going to do is in here, we're going to create a new file. So test.html, and we're going to create a root. Where's he going to put it? Okay, John, where's he going to put it? Put it in the temp drive. There we go. That'll do. Yep. So we're going to create a the game starts after 5 seconds. Yeah, we'll sort that. So we're going to create a web page. We're going to create a web page to basically handle the start. Yeah. So we need to send back. We need to send back a page that the system can send back to us to say everything's fine. Yeah. So that's the default HTML page. So we should be able to. All right. It's not going to do that. So we should, if I create another browser, be able to see that. There we go. So we should have a title on there. There we go. Right, we'll change that. Right, let's refresh that. So this is where we're going to fool the system that it's got a web page, yeah? So we're going to put this into the project. So let me minimize that, and we're going to create a new tab, and we're going to call it page, yeah? Oops. Oops, that's not what I didn't want. Rename. Right, and we are going to show it that. So we're going to create a global variable that's going to show the root page, right? So let's do this. I think that should work. Right, now we need to tell the web server to handle this page, yeah? So we need to tell the web server to handle this page. So let's create another, so void, so handle root. So it's basically server, and we're going to send. We're going to send it a 200, which is okay. We're going to tell it what it is, so text/HTML, and we're going to tell it it's this. We're going to tell it it's that. Right? But we're also going to add it in here. Because we now want it to display that there's a page there, yeah. Right. Now, hopefully, we just do this. All right, let's send that. So what will happen now is when we call the page, when we send that thing through, it will then show us a blank page saying that everything's fine. And I'll show you what we can do with that blank page afterwards. Just got to wait for it to send it. And we're waiting again. Is my LED still all stripy? Yeah, it is. So that must have slowed down some. I don't think I've broken it. I think it's. I think I've got a clear screen in there, a clear matrix in there with a delay. I'll have a look at it. I'll have a look at it later. Right, has that sent it yet? No. So this game, Gary, what does it need to run? I presume it needs the user. I presume it needs a bet. So 45. The username points from the bot and the bet. But what's the bet? Because if you only get 39 points, so if like there it says what, 390, but you're only getting 39 back? Or 138 back? Is that what it's saying? What is the bet all about? For now, it's how many points you're gambling. So, if you win, do you get those points doubled or? Or do you get those points back plus what you win? Because there I only won 13, didn't I? I bet 130 and won 13. Oh, I didn't win anything then. I've just lost 450 points. Alright then. Has it sent it yet? Oh. So technically you could just bet 1 point and then win 400. Alright then. We'll get it to receive the details once this thing compiles. Cool. Bit of a crick in my neck when I'm doing that. Hey Mikroman, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're just messing around with an LED matrix. We're just waiting for it to compile. Oh, it's stuffed up again. What has it not liked there? Missing... Right, warning, missing Terminator. Really? Okay. We will do that then. We will do that then. Warning, missing termination. Right, we'll see if that fixes it. Doesn't HTML have to go in array or something? Well, no. It's not the way I've got this. Maybe it don't like... Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We're waiting for it to compile again. While it's waiting to do that, what we need to do now is be able to have some sort of control center, yeah? So you can do it the cheap and nasty way, or you can do it and make it look nice. Now, we can do it the cheap and nasty way if you want. We'll do it the cheap and nasty way, and then we'll see if we can make it look nice. So the cheap and nasty way is to basically fill the screen with HTML code, yeah? So what we're going to do is we will stick a table on the screen. Right. So here we go. This is something that I've done for me, but we're going to have to modify it a bit, right? So we're going to need a button anyway. But this is going to have to be a drop-down box, right? So let's see how we can do a drop-down box. Here we go. It's a select. I know it was something like that. Here we go. Let's do this. Right, so choose a clock. Right, so we have got analog. We have Tetris. I might as well put capitals on this. And we have Pong. Right, so this one's going to be value 0. This is going to be value 1. And this is going to be value 2. Oh, what's up with you? Element has no title attribute. So? Here we go. Right. Where's our control? There it is. Right. We should get a blank page back. We should. That's if it's on the same IP address. There we go. So now we haven't got a page. But I don't know if it's sending it now. So what we need to do is in here we'll get it to do a print. Where's Wi-Fi? We'll get it to do a print. See if it's sent. See if it's sending it. Right. Let's send that off and we'll get back to creating this HTML page. Right, so we have now, if I refresh that, we should end up with, there we go. We have a button and we'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that as well. We'll leave that there because we're gonna, so we end up with a control center. There you go. So this is cheap and dirty, yeah? So analog, Tetris and Pong. And then what will happen is when we press that, it's going to send it, yeah? So we need to now code the send. So we'll create this. Oh, it's done it quicker now. Whoa, nice. Right, back online. Right, so we're clear there.
Phase 101.
Hey, Phase. Right, let's see if it's sending the message across, right? So we're doing... Oh, already, look. Already. Right, does it send anything? It's still waiting. Still waiting. Still... Oh, it's on Tetris, that's why. It's not doing it. Am I not on the same IP address? Let me restart it. Let me restart it. Are we not on the right IP address? Oh, we're still on 208. Oh. Now, display mode 1. Right, so it did send it. Right, let's take this, let's stop this from cycling. Right, so it's here, yeah? Let's stop this from cycling. So, let's just rem that whole thing out, yeah? Right, let's send that. So we're just going to send it. We're just going to send it the instructions for the 3 clocks. So we're going to have to wait for that to do that. While we're doing that, we'll get back on to doing this. So my function clock. So we're going to create a function. Right, so I'm just literally ripping. I'm just ripping what I've already typed in, yeah? I'm just ripping what I've already typed in. Right, so... And it's done it already. Cool, it's doing it a lot quicker now. Right. That one. So we're still on the same IP address. .208, yeah. We're still on 208. Is it a reflection of the 2 boards? Oh. Right. So we've got nothing on the matrix. Got nothing on the matrix, right. Oh, why is it... Is that the default start point? Oh, it's a random number. Okay. Right, so we're on Pong. Yeah. So we're going to change it to the analog clock. There you go. Change it to Pong. Change it to Tetris. change it to Pong. Now that's probably not going to do it straight away. There we go, it's done it after it's done the clock. And then we'll go back to the analog. There we go. So now we've got it. Telling the LED matrix by the web, yeah? So now we need to tart it up. We need to make it. It is building a bot. We haven't got to the bot bit yet. We're just trying to see if we can instruct the LED, yeah? Once we got the instruction to the LED, we'll change the bot to do it, yeah? So we've now got a way of telling the LED matrix to change the display. Now we just need to tart the display up. So we're going to do that here. We're going to do that here. Right, so this is it. So we are going to grab that, and then the call is my clock. So we're going to say my clock, and then the attribute is clock mode. So we're going to stick that there, clock mode, and then basically we're going to call a get, right? We're going to call a get. We're going to call the web, the LED, the web server running on the LED matrix to say, give me the details, right? But we're going to send it this information, yeah? So let me save that. Let's grab all of this and we will plonk it in this HTML thing here. We'll stick it in there like so. Right, we'll send it. Bigger font for what? No. There you go. Bigger font there. There you go. Bigger font there. So that should give us something like this. That should give us something like this. When we call the LED matrix, it should present us with a screen like this. Yeah? Here we go. We'll let it boot back up. Right then. So I'm going to call the LED all on its own, yeah, by doing that. We should end up with the, hopefully with the root. Hopefully. There we go. So now we've got the our control center. So if I tell it to send that, we should end up with the analog. Oh, it's not doing it. Why is it not doing it? F12. Have we got an error? Oh, yes, we do. And it's too fast. Uncaught error. Ah. There we go. On click. Oh. That's why. That's why. Right, we'll change that in here as well. Right, we'll send it back. We'll wait for it to spit it out. Come on. You've been doing it quick just recently. There we go. Right then. So that's not the one we want. This is. Right. Let's get rid of that. So we should be alright now. So I'm going to refresh. There we go. Right. So I'm going to send it to change to the analog. So I'm going to click send. There you go. Change to the analog. Now I'm going to change it, say, show me the Tetris. I've got the numbers the wrong way around. Yes, I have. Just me to have the numbers the wrong way around. Oh dear. Blank. Have you noticed I've got some Duff bits? Duff LEDs on this. Look, it's red. It's red there when it's supposed to be yellow. Let me turn that a bit so you can see. Is that better? Let's turn that on. But yeah. Come on. You're nearly there. Yeah, that board is particularly damaged. That one is. So that's why I'm using it as the test board. When you see the whites, it does look bad. Right. So we are up and running. So I'm going to refresh this. Right. So analog. There we go. Tetris. There we go. So I'll wait for it to finish before we do the Pong. Yeah. There we go. Right, so now I'm going to tell it to do Pong. There we go. Back to analog. Pong. Tetris. There you go. Right, so now we've built a way of controlling the LED. Yeah? We've built a way of controlling the LED by displaying the different clocks. Now, in the bot, we can add a command. Can you? How are they connected together? There's a ribbon cable between the two. I bought. I'll have a chocolate bar, please, mate. There's a ribbon cable between the two. So the top one is linked to the bottom one by a ribbon cable that's behind. Ice cream. Yes, it's chained. So the out one on there goes into the in one of there, yeah? Right, so now we've got the LED matrix responding to commands for the web server. Gary's put a slot machine thingy on there, yeah? And so he wants to be able to control the slot machine, yeah? So what we're going to do is we'll create we'll make this into a div rather than a table. Oh, I'm doing it on there and I don't want to do it on there. I want to do it on here. Right, let's boost that up because you guys can't see it. There we go. So let me right. Now I'm just wondering whether to do use the bootstrap styles. Let's do the bootstrap styles. Yeah, whatever. Just give me the URLs. I think that's it. I've forgotten how to import it. Hang on. Hang on. It's been a while since I've done this. .NET Core web apps. Right. Where are you? Oh, just open it. Right. Here we go. How do I load in Bootstrap? Oh, I've got my own style sheet. Got my old style sheet. Right, hang on. Let me get it to load Bootstrap in. Yes, I know about that. Just give me, how do I get the Bootstrap into the page? Ah, there we go. Alright, my command, see you later. Right, so if I go into that temp, there we go. So straight away it's changed. Right, now let's put this in place. So I want a div region. Oh, now I'm thinking. Right, let's tart this up. See if that's going to tart it up a bit. There we go. Now, forms. Where's forms? Forms. Right, let's do this. Right, I know this is probably not what you're hoping for, but it's allowing us to tart it up a bit. And I thought Bootstrap would be an easy thing for people to get in. So we'll use button default for this. Right, so if I do this now, refresh, there we go. So I just need to do the label. No, the label's fine. Yeah, we need to separate it out. I need to separate it out. So let's do containers. Where's containers? Right. Oh, forms. I just want to put a line around it. Oh, I just want to put a line around it. Here we go. Will this do it? Where's the outline? Never mind. Never mind. I'm not spending any more time on this. We will do this. We will do that. There we go. That'll do. Eight. Okay. Right. This is just me tarting it up. Just me tarting it up. I want it to look nice. But for some reason, it's not doing. I'm missing a div. There we go. There we go. Right. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to add another there we go. We're going to add another section to this page, right? So this one is going to be relating to the slots. Now, it's not been tested. I bet it's turned off again. I bet Streamlabs has turned off. Hang on. There we go, turn it back on, see what that does. Right, so Gary, you said that we need three parameters. Is that what you said? 3? Right. Right, so this is what I use. So user points and bet. Right. So let's put an ID on this. Oh, I've changed the wrong one. Never mind. Never mind. The other one's still down there. Right. Enter the name, enter the points, enter the bet. Right, enter the username, enter the points, enter the bet. Right, so right, so what we're going to call this one, my function slots. No. There we go. Right, let's see what that looks like before we send it. Right, so this is what it looks like. There we go. So this is the analog, that changes the analog, and this is where we're going to put all the bet information, and then you would send it there. So we'll call this send slot info, and this one will be change clock. There we go. Right. So we've got our HTML page. So let's copy it and put it into the project. Oh, no. I need to create another function, which I forgot. Where's my script? Here we go. Right, so this one is calling it slots, and so we need the 3 bits of information. So I need 3 bits of information, all right? So let's do this, 2, 3. So first one is user name. Next one is users points. And the next one is users bet. So we're going to get that information from there. That information from there, and that information from there. Now, so we're going to need a new handler. So we'll call this my slots, and basically we are going to create the queries, what we call a query string. So username. Equals. So user name dot value plus user points plus users points dot value. Right, user points, slots, user name, we'll try and keep it consistent. Username, user points, user bet, do the get and send it on its way. Right, that should do it. Hello, welcome to the stream. Right, so we're messing around with LED panels and trying to get them to talk to us. So let's put that in there. Right, so we need to now create this my slots in here, right? So we'll create another void. So void handle slots. And we need to add it to our thing. Right, let me just find it here just to make sure that I'm doing it right. So we'll copy that. So we called it my slots, didn't we? My slots, yes. That's going to handle that. So in here, so I've just copied that just to think. Right, so I presume there are global variables around, so this is going to be 4, isn't it? Display mode will be 4 for the slots. 0, 1, 2, oh, 3. And we are sending in username, user points, and user bet. Right, so I presume this is it, but that looks local. Same with bet. Right, I'll add it here because then you know I've done it. But we don't need that. Int points. And bet. Right, so we've got them. So let me just put them in there. So player is going to be there. And this is not to an integer. Player point is going to be there, which is an integer. And the bet is going to be there, also an integer. Right, back to here. So player is there, player points is there, player bet is there. So we don't need that. Because that's just you messing around, isn't it? And then you send it back to be the Tetris clock. We'll put it to the analog one because it's quicker to get it to do it. Right. So if I've done this right, we've display mode. 2, 3, 4. Right. Play your points bet. Just to make sure. Right, let's send that on its way. Let's see if it compiles. Right. So hopefully we'll end up with a page with 2 sections on it. One to change the clock and one to fire off the slots. Does the player need to be in a specific format? Oh, capitalised. Alright then. So, yeah, but will it show on the LED if it's not capitalised? That's what I'm thinking. Tetris, where's that function that I did? Is that all the Tetris that's in there? Oh, there it is. Where's the capitalisation that I did? I'll look for mine. There we go. Just in case. Right. Send. Oh, it has upper and lowercase. All right. Well, I'll just put that in so it'll uppercase it. So that's what we're aiming for, yeah. Right. Oh, it's going a lot quicker. Here we go. Right, and we started. Yep, we started. Right, so hopefully when we refresh, when we do this, we should end up with a new interface. There we go. Right, so we'll change it to the analog clock. See if that still works. Yep. Nice. Right. Old school coder. Oh. 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 Can't put any more in. Ah. Have I got a limit on the text? Yeah. No, max length 10. 50. Let's resend that. Get the Pico side working, feed time, and come back and do the pie side. Aston's asleep. I mean, I've got his duck treats here, but he's asleep. He's been sleeping quite a lot. He's not there. He's in there. Right. So hopefully this is going to spit it back out again. There we go. Right, so it's connected. So redo that. Ooh. Oh, what have I broke? The game is restricted to 9 for the... Is it? Okay. We'll put that back to 10. Oh, that's why it weren't working. Right. We'll put it back to 10. We should... There we go. We got the web page now. So let's change it to analog. There we go. Right. So old... Oh, come on. Old school. Right. So I had 1,350 points, and I'm going to bet 250 of them. Send slot info. Now that didn't do it, did it? Did that do it? Let's do that again. Old school, 1350, 250. Oh, I won that time. I won that time. Nice. And it goes back to the analog clock. So the whole point of this is so you can play without having to do the bot. So, you know, you don't have to do this HTML page. You could just build the handlers in and then go straight to the bot and do it. But this allows you to mess around to make sure it's working. So if we want Pong. Oh, did I do Pong? Oh, have I got the thing wrong way around again? Right, hang on. I need to change this. I need to change this because that's why it's wrong. Oh dear. And we'll change it in here again. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Is that hate?
Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't!
Is that HTML from 1996? It doesn't have to be rocket science HTML. It just has to be enough so we can test it. That's the only reason it's doing it. Right. There we go. Sounds like Boogalooks is up. Right, so that's our test one. That's that one. Right. Have we connected yet? No. Come on. Here we go. There we go. Right. Let's clear that so we can see what's going on. Go back into there. I forgot to bring the mic down. Right, so let's try someone else. Right, here we go. Oh, so the points are automatically taken off. I need to use at least 3 frameworks. Well, we're using one, which is Bootstrap, but that's only to make it look nice. Right, so let's do this again. So if it's me, 1350, 1100. Oh, 1100, right, okay, so it's took the points off already. Oh, right, okay. And then it adds when I win. Okay. Oh, hang on. Won twice. Nice. Right. Did I change it? Have I just resubmitted it? Yeah. Right, so that... You said that was only 9, yeah? The username is only 9, yeah? Can only have a maximum of 9. Right, let's make sure that we've got that set right then. So, now how are we going to do the bot? Because you're working out the points there. So if you're working out the points, so that means you're going to have to issue a subtract points to subtract the points and then add points to add the new points. Yeah, you're gonna need the full name storing. You alright, buddy? You alright? You had a good kip? Hey? It's dinner time. You know what it is? It's dinner time. Calculate the winnings. Yeah, because you're gonna have to do a. Well, the bot can do a sub. Yeah, because.
Oh my God! More bits. Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Thank you for the 20 bits. All right, I tell you. The duck ones are not going to be 20 bits, mate. They're going to be more. Here you go, mate. Uncle Gary. Uncle Gary. Here. Come and get it. Aston. Oh, you're too busy scratching. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. I'm not going to hold my hand out forever. Thank you for the bits, mate. But the duck ones are going to have to be a lot more than 20 bits. they cost a few more pennies. Oi, come here. Here. There you go. In your bed. There you go. Right. Yeah, so I think what's going to happen is in there you're going to have to only show the first 9 characters, but still hold the whole name inside the LED panel. I think that's what we're going to have to do. We can't restrict that name there, so let's put that back to 50. Let's send it. And see. God, I'm so lagged behind, I am. Let's stop that. Don't need it. You think it truncates it on the print? Well, we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll just wait for it to send it. Here we go. Right, that's sent. Clear that. Right, so we're active. Okay, right, so let's refresh this. Right, so old school coder 2000, and I'm gonna bet 400. Right, here we go. Oh, so it does. So it does. And I didn't win anything. That's just pants. Well, that'll do it then. That'll do it. Win something. I only won 40. Oh, no, another 40. Nice. See, I think what you need to do. I think what you need to do is the bot needs to sub the bet, yeah. But then when that's finished, it needs to do the ad, yeah. So if there's ad in 0, doesn't do anything. But if there's any winnings, it needs to send the ad, yeah. So let's just do that again. God, 180. Yeah, so when the person types in slots and then their bet, right, that's when the bot will automatically subtract that bet from their total before it sends it to the slots, yeah? And then the slot, we can then get it to do the add points back. Now, I have found this, which is a Twitch interface for the ESP. Now, I'm sure we should be able to make this. I'm sure we should be able to make this work for the Pi. I'm sure. But I need to look at it to see if we can do it. Because there is an IRC library which I've found, which is I don't know, mate, because I was looking in the libraries and I found this one. I think it was this one. Yeah, is that the one that sent me there? Yes, it is. So it was this library I was looking for, which sent me to that GitHub page. So I don't know if the one that you sent me is a different one. But this library, that library should work, shouldn't it? This one, Arduino IRC. Should that work, or is that not going to work with the Pico? Let me send you put the link in chat just in case. So it's that one, mate. Which is this library here. You know, it's the only one that says about Twitch. I'll have to download. We'll have to install it and try it. Oh right, okay. But is okay. That doesn't seem to want to do a send now. It's listening, but it's not doing a send, is it? We don't want it to listen. Right, we'll have a look. We'll see if we can do both ways, yeah? See if we can do it both ways. All right. Yeah, that's just reading messages, but the one that I've sent you actually does send messages. The one that I'm looking at now, the one that's with this, where's the library gone? This one, this library, does actually send messages. So once we've connected, yeah, we could just send messages. We wouldn't need to. All right then. So so I need to install the library, don't I? Install that one. Install. Now, we wouldn't need to use the Wi-Fi because we've already got it. It's just the IRC client. Now, let's see if it's there. Right, let's see if that is okay with that. Right, is that gonna say it's okay? Do we create a Wi-Fi client? Yeah, that's this, isn't it? Do we create a Wi-Fi client? I only need the last two lines in the setup. But we need to create a client, don't we? Aston, pack it in. Need 1441 also in global. Yeah, but have we got a Wi-Fi client? Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. So 40 and 41 needs to be in global. Right, so there's them two. We need these two. So in setup we do that. We'll start the server and then we'll start that, yeah? Right, so we need to. So that sets up that, yeah. Then we need it in. Do we need it in the loop? Oh, try again in 5 seconds. Yeah. But we could do the same sort of thing here, couldn't we? Couldn't we? Do it in the setup. But instead of doing the if statement, do what we do here. While the client is not connected.
Oi, John, pay attention to chat.
Copy the loop as a function. All right. Right, so let's copy all of this stuff then, yeah. Right, let's add a new. Right. Right, Twitch bot name. Hang on. That's that. Twitch IRC. That's that. Auth code is that. And channel is that. Right. So that's the definite IRC channel. Right. Where's that? That's there. That's in global. Right. Okay. Hang on. Let's put that here. You got fleas? Right, so that's setting up the IRC channel. So we can use that on this then. So put that back to that, put that back to that. Right, so that's doing that. This is the send. This is where we're going to do the send. And the call back. So this is when this is listening to it. So that's this. That should be global. What, the IRC, the Twitch channel? Yeah, Twitch channel is out of the secrets. Yeah. Yeah. That's the channel. Which is then they use then that. So using the nickname. So that's the bot. I'm not going to hover over the auth code. So that should do that. So in the looper here, we should just do Twitch looper, yeah. Like that. That should let us know if it's connected. Okay, right, I'm not displaying any auth codes or anything like that when I send it out. No, right, let's give this a fire up. Let's see if this connects to the... Let's see if this connects to Twitch. Oh. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, it's not come on the screen chat. Nice. Nice. Right, why is this not working? Server handler is not declared in the scope. What? Is that because we're missing that? All right, mate. All right. Just give me a sec. It's, you know, it's not dinner time yet, mate. It's only 3:30. It's not dinner time. All right? No way is it dinner time. No way. Right. Oh. So, okay, is that an ampersand then? Why is it doing digital right? 42. Twitch IRC 42. We don't want... Right, we don't want that. No. No, go away. We don't want that. Right, okay, let me just take him out for... Let me just take him out, I won't be a sec. Okay. Why is that not liking that? Is that because it's a string? And these are not? Should I change them to strings? Alright, I'm trying it. Just I'm not putting it on the screen just in case it pops up with the auth code. Well, it compiled. Hey, we're connected. Hey! Oh, look, ready to go, boss. Come on. Right, so in your slots here, where's the place for the winnings? Hang on, what do we call? I mean, that new points is... That new points... We need that new points to be the winnings, don't we? So, slot loop. Slots. Right, slot loop. Right, so... We need that to be the winnings, yeah? There, it's that, and it return points, but we're not returning points, are we? We're going to be... Is it win? just do calculation. It's win, isn't it? Alright then. So return win. Now win's an integer. Do we need to change it to this? Will it spit it out? Oh, we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it. So here we need to do that send message, don't we? This send message. So we need to send in a string. Right. Okay, so we will do this. So new points. So let's do the send message, open bracket, exclamation mark, add points, plus, we know who the player is. Send points plus player. Space plus new points. Right. So when it comes out, we're going to add the points to the player, which is the new points. Right. Let's have a butchers. Let's see if this works. Oh, it's only a warning. Okay. Okay. Oh, and we're in. Right, let's do a bet. Let's do a bet. Come on. We'll find out in a sec. Right, here we go. Old school coder. 2,400. Right, what's my points? What's my points? So I have 15. I have 15. Right. Do I win anything? Here we go. Go. Right. Let's do this. So close. So close. And also we need to do this. If then send it. Right. We're almost there. We're almost there. And the bot points didn't come through on the bot command didn't come through on the chat window, the new chat window. So it's holding up well, that chat window, isn't it? The only problem with that chat window, it doesn't hold state. So if I move away and come back, it doesn't hold state, which I've not figured out how to resolve yet. Right, here we go. I'm going to stop that randomizer. I'm going to make it go to 0 next time it runs. We're ready to go, boss. Rightio, we're ready to go. Right. Just make sure. Old school coder, 2,400. Right, here we go. Make me a winner. Oh dear. Not a winner. Right, let's do it again. Make me a winner. Make me a winner. Come on. Am I a winner? You are joking me. I've been winning all this time and you're just messing me about. Oh. Come on, make me a winner. There we go. 300 points. Ho ho, get in there. Right, is it going to come back with send out 300 points? It's on my bot, it's my OSK points. So exclamation mark my OSK points. Right, so you've got 18. Alright then. Right. GaryMeg. So you've got 18 points, so you can only bet 18. Right, here we go. Come on, mate. Who's a winner? Come on, make him a winner. No? People are going to lose a lot of OSK points on this, I'm telling you now. Let's do this again. Are you a winner? No? Well, sub points will have to be done in the bot, mate. Sub points will have to be done in the bot, I think. It's not liking you, is it? There you go. There you go. You got some points. Is it going to do the command? Hey! Oh, that is not doing it though. That is not doing it. That's adding points to Streamlabs. Is that what we want to do? Add the points to Streamlabs or OSK or the bot points? Are we gambling the Streamlabs points? Because that's, no, it's got to be the OSK point. So what's the command for adding an OSK point? Hang on. I've forgotten what the command is for adding points. Well, let's do the generic one first. What's the add points? Is it add points? Yeah, it's add points. Oh, the add points. That's going to be troublesome. Because oh no, that'll work. It's just my bot is not work. My bot is not add points, it's add OSK points. So let's put a yeah, my bot is not that, it's add OSK points. Yeah, if you do points, that gives you Streamlab points. So mine's what? 1.1 million. But it's, I think on my bot, let's look at my bot. I think it's add OSK points. Hang on. Let me load it up. The problem is, how will we know when they've run out of points? That's the problem. How do we know when they've run out of points? Can we do this? No, that's my credit, so that's not showing yours. Yeah, we'll just stick with the OSK points. Right, let me just I'm just finding out what my command is. I'm just finding out what my command is. Oh, right, okay. Right. Let's do this. So this is that. Right, so let's send that. Let's get it to do that, and then we'll try it again. Because at least with the OSK points, we can check that the person's got enough for the bet. Yeah, we can check straight away when we alter the bot. Yeah. Because what will happen is when you do exclamation mark slots and then the number, we can then check that they've got enough OSK points and kick it out if it hasn't. If it has got enough OSK points, then we can subtract the points and then send it over to the slots. So there we go. And the Twitch bot says it's ready to go. Yeah, I'll do that off stream. Right, so GaryMeg 200 100. Right, here we go. Are you a winner? Yes, you are. Now, did that add? That didn't add, did it? Right, I've got a sneaky suspicion the bot's crashed. Oh yeah, it crashed. What is it talking about now? The moderators. Ooh. Oh, the username. It failed in the moderator code. It failed on the moderator code. Really? It's failed on that. Sounds. Yeah, dot upper. Why is it not liking that? Moderators. What am I sending in? Oh, I haven't got the error message, have I? Oh, that's... Oh, trace file. No, it didn't drop it out. Let me spark it up and we'll just do it again. We'll do that last command again. Right, has that done it? Yes, it has. Right. So add OSK. So that's what the command was, wasn't it? Add OSK points. Add OSK. Oh, GaryMeg. GaryMeg in capitals, and then it was 10. Right, here we go. Oh, it's done it. It's allowed it. Right. That means... is allowed to execute. That. I'm sending in the message. Right. Is allowed to execute. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Ah, that's why it's failed. That. Is admin message. Yeah. Is admin is message. Is mod is the user. Right, that's why it failed. That is why it failed. I'm used to having it smaller than that, mate. I know you can't see it. I know you can't see it. Right. That should have fixed it. Right, let's try that again. Right, so the bot's still anchored. Right. GaryMeg. 200 points. 100. Go. Tell him he's a winner. No. Oh, 10 points. 20 points. Oh, he's doing multiple goes. $20 points. Is that it? Is it done? Right. It's still bombed. Or has it? Oh, the Twitch bot hadn't started up. It didn't. The Twitch bot hadn't started up, mate. Look, it's stalled again. Does this all the time. Now it's started up. Now it's done it. Right, let's try that again. Right, did you win? No. No. Right, see if you win this time. No. You winning this time? No. You're not having much luck, mate. Come on. Thank you. No. This fruit machine's harsh. This fruit machine is harsh. Oh, it's not letting you have any, is it? Oh, what is going on? It looks like my internet's about to fail. It does look like my internet's about to fail. Right. So, we need to get this to do it, yeah? We need to make sure it works, yeah? Right. There we go, 10 points. Come on! Is it going to add 10 points to your score? Well, at least we know it's working. Right, add mod. Oh dear. Has that done it? Is that done it? Aston, it's not time yet, mate. No, it's not added it. What's the add mod command then? Yeah, add mod. Didn't error? Or did it? No. Let's try that again. Oh, it's not doing it, is it? It's not doing it. Why is it not doing it? Yeah. I don't know why it's not adding it. Aston. It's not dinner time yet, mate. You can moan all you want. Moan all you want, mate. It's not going to happen. Add mod. Let's just make sure I'm actually calling the add mod. Yes, I am admin. I mean, it must be doing it. Let's get it to do a confirmation. Let's get it to do a confirmation. Right. Come on. Have we had the names? No, we haven't. That's still not fired up. Twitch. Now it has. Right. Right, let's do that again. Wait for you to get some points, mate. Come on, win some. I can see you not going to play this because you're going to lose. Well, I don't know. It depends what the winning ratio is, isn't it? Depends what the winning ratio is, to be honest. There we go. There we go. Come on. Hey! Hey, 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 hey! There we go, there we go, there we go. In fact, we've got it in twice now. There we go. So it did add it. It did add it, just didn't say anything. Right. So if you do my points, it should say 78. So we need to now embed that into the bot. So we need now to embed that into the bot, yeah? Right then. We'll have to do that after Buggerlugs has had his dinner. You want your dinner? Hey? You want your dinner? Alright then. Alright, so I will... I haven't synced your code, mate. I haven't synced your code. I'll zip it up and send it you so you can sort your repo out. I didn't sync it off that, mate. I didn't clone it, right? Because I didn't know if I could push back, yeah? So I'll zip it up and send it you, yeah? Alright then, guys. Right. Time for dinner. And then I might see you later. Alright, take care. See you in a bit. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.